Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, freaks of all ages. My name is Jay, and I am your ever mysterious host, and welcome to the Freak Show. Now, let's hope you all remember Blaze here. So, he's here today to help me talk about a couple of things. Two things that people really don't like talking about ever: religion and politics. We're gonna start this little shindig off with politics. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know, I am neither a Republican nor Democrat.
You're an anarchist?
I'm not an independent. Yes, I am indeed an anarchist. I'm not a violent overthrow of the government kind of anarchist. I am more passive in my anarchy. I firmly believe that something is not worth doing unless it's done right.
I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Yeah. Well, the government has been corrupted since long before either one of us was born. And so it needs to go away. It either needs to go away or it needs to be fixed and done properly. But at the rate we're going now, nothing's ever going to get done. People are always going to argue. Just take the government out of the equation, folks. Those of you that tend to hold sides and hold them fervently are nothing but political zealots. You're sheep. Honestly.
Think for yourselves, people.
You follow the words of others blindly. The people that you elect into these government positions don't even read the bills that other members of the same fucking Congress put forth. They don't read them. They have interns for that, and even the interns only get about halfway through.
Before they're slammed with something else.
Exactly. So, I suggest we just get rid of government for a couple of years.
And start over.
Start it over. Pure and simple. Just start it over. Because we're not getting anything done. People can think for themselves. They need to learn to think for themselves.
You think they ever will?
No. My freaks know how to think for themselves, but nobody else does.
Well, let's hope so.
Yeah. Now, topic 2.
Religion. This is a fun topic.
Yes, it is. Now, I don't care what doctrine you hold, what denomination you're from, what you believe.
So it's all bullshit anyway.
I am firmly against organized religion. I'm not an atheist. I believe there is a higher power. But I am against organized religion. For the plain fact that, like government, organized religion has become corrupted. And it has been corrupted since, again, long before either one of us was born.
And it's getting worse.
It's getting far worse. I have heard far too many horror stories about organized religion, about people being belittled and mocked and just shunned from churches of all places. Churches.
The place you're supposed to be respected and loved is just taking you apart piece by piece because you don't fit in their molds.
That's why I don't go to church anymore. Never did like church. Too high standards. I can't hold that up. So, I do have belief in a higher power, but I'm not religious.
At all.
You could call me more spiritual than anything. Because it's all part of faith. Believing in something that you can't see. Spirituality is individual. It's what you believe to be right. It's what you believe to be saving grace for you. Organized religion is just a bunch of assholes telling you what to do, when to do it, why.
And it's designed to control the population.
Yes. It's been perverted into that, yes. Ugh.
Kind of makes your blood boil, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And another thing, while we still have some time, I want to talk about dumb fucks. And yes, I know there's a lot of language in this, children, so I'm sorry.
Just suck it up and get it.
Be an adult about it. Dumb fucks are people who go to college, but they think they're better than everyone else, yet they don't learn. They're in college for learning purposes.
And they blow it off.
They blow it off. Now, I know people in certain social areas that are considered dumb fucks. I don't know these people. I do not wish to associate with these people. Ever. Because they are the most dickish, assholey people ever. The down-to-earth people are the ones that I like to be around. Even though I'm not really around them that much.
Doesn't really help. You're trapped here behind the camera.
Exactly.
I'm the only one that's allowed to leave.
Yes. But, anyway. Yeah, we tried to record this a bit earlier, but the dumb fucks came, and they have some religious thing that they're doing for one of their little social clubs, which is technically politics, so it ties all of this shit together. You've got dumb fucks, religion, and politics.
All of which are populated by the same social group.
Yes.
Isn't life just dandy?
Not really.
Oh, come on, Jay.
And
I figured you would have been able to tell my sarcastic voice by now.
Yes, I know. But, while we still have time, I hope you all realized that there's been a slight change to the beginning of this show. We have theme music now. And I have a very dear friend. His name is Ben. I'm not going to say his last name for purposes because you don't need to know. But his name is Ben. Let's leave it at that. And he is a member of a band whose name I can't actually remember at the moment. I would look it up, but my phone is dead. But I'll add the link on in the description, and it'll be on one of the little pop-ups that comes on screen. But the man is a musical genius. He's absolutely brilliant. He managed to compose that little 24-second clip of music in 2 days. Did drums for it, did the guitar, did it all himself. The man is brilliant. So, Ben, if you're watching this, I give you much respect and much love, my friend. And so, with that, we've come to the end of this little episode. And as always, I'm going to ask you to please become a freak, subscribe to this channel, and then over here, on this side of the screen, is a link to our Facebook fan page. So please, like us on Facebook. It helps. So, like, favorite, share, subscribe, tell your friends, my freaks, because I'm putting this out here because I like doing it, and because I'm doing it for you, because you all need to learn something every now and then from somewhere. It's not biased. So if you get that from here on the YouTubes, then you get that from here on the YouTubes. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, freaks of all ages, remember this: when life gets fickle, freak is always forever. Have a good evening, ladies and gentlemen.